So I'm
Mm-hmm.
not too sure. I think when I
So
launched the campaign, I don't think I set the tracking.
yeah, you should.
But the thing is, when I spoke to my friend, he said that to be honest, we've not had any calls. The only thing that we have had is basically one form being filled out. But I thought, let me just let you check the actual campaign itself.
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah. The problem is I don't have the I can't
What?
send you the request for the actual account,
Mm,
so I'm just gonna have to share my screen, unfortunately.
yeah, you can.
Give me 1 second. You can take control.
Yeah, which campaign you're running?
This one. So it was this one, and they had three ad groups to it. So,
Yeah, I can see this campaign is paused. I think you can
yeah,
pause the
yeah, yeah.
campaign,
So I
right?
paused it. I didn't want to spend any more money because obviously they're very tight on the budget. So they were just like, I was just like, let me pause
I
it
got
until.
it. I got it. So let me see. Give me 1 minute. Let me see. 120 a day. I can see 5 conversions. Let me see. Oh yeah. When you started this campaign?
They started that day when I let it go live. But to be honest, that cost of £800, I don't think that's right. So just only look at the last 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, 29. Yeah, got it. Let's 7 days is fine. Yeah, 7 days you spent. Yeah, let me see the. I mean conversions. It's saying 0 conversions. Okay, so I have, as you mentioned, that you are not sure about the conversion tracking, right? I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
your friend is set up it not. So I think you should go for the conversion tracking first. I don't know either, like what types of conversion tracking you are set up in this account, you know. So yeah, you should make sure that the conversion tracking is set up properly. Let me see the real quick
Uh,
why I can click on this.
Hold on
Can I
one
just go
second.
to the conversion tab? Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. Let me see. Last 7 days it's showing. Last 7 days it's showing that this is a button click you are tracking. I think you should set up a conversion tracking from scratch because I can see it's a button click. This is not the actual conversions, That means you should track the conversions, from scratch. I mean, set up the conversion tracking from scratch. Or maybe you can test this existing one if it's working or not. This is the first thing. And the second is, let me see keywords and everything, what's going on here.
But with the keywords, this was for
Dentist leads. Have you checked the search terms? Like, you know, well, let me see the search terms real quick. Lots of search terms. This is the location that you serve.
mm,
How
no, I don't
much?
think so.
You don't think so, or you think so? But
No, I don't think so.
so yeah, you should exclude these keywords, because you spend like,
Maybe Murfield might be in the area.
I'm not sure, like if you are searching, I mean, if you are, providing this kind of area, I think
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
fine. Or if you're not, I think this is competitors, Impress Dental Lips. So there are a couple of competitors keyword, like what types, this kind of things, like, reviews stuff, or maybe, let's say the Liverpool. I don't know why you people, your ad is showing for the Liverpool. So there are a couple of bad clicks, I would say. Say like how these types of phrases you should exclude as a phrase match from the negative, campaign level, so that this kind of like how, or maybe what types of, this kind of phrases never pulled up by Google. But let me see the campaigns setup real quick. Why is showing the out of the locations? Liverpool should or shouldn't be selected. That is fine. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. The only
Also,
thing I
just
can
yeah,
Mhm.
go ahead.
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
No, Roland, go ahead.
The only thing that I was thinking about is because like all they want is phone calls, their phone to ring.
Mhm.
Would it be best to create a call only ad rather than this type of ad?
Call only campaigns, yeah, call only campaigns you can run, but the problem is I can see there are like lots of, I mean, non-related, I mean, you non-related keywords, so you should exclude all of the keywords. I can see. So I mean, how related, as I mentioned that, light dental, this is, I mean, I would say this is also a negative keyword. And see, these all are, I believe, the competitors. City dental leads, I am not sure. This would be negative keyword, because if there is any types of dental practices called city dental, so it should be negative. Reviews, you should use reviews word as a phrase match from the campaign level. I mean, exclude the campaign level, and this is, or you should exclude this whole word as well. And also this one, like based on, also this one as well, like there are a couple of, sorry, there are a couple of negative keywords, I would say. Just exclude all of them, and you got 30 clicks so far. Not really bad. Let me see. The only one thing I would say, just set up the tracking properly, and also let me see the, I mean, landing page. I think you are using the main website homepage, right? Yeah. And one thing more, like it's a kind of leaky funnel, I would say, because why? If someone clicks on the, this WhatsApp button, how do you track this? There is no way to track this. So that's why on the landing page, we don't use WhatsApp button, or, we just use two types of things. One is from, or, survey submissions kind of things. Someone's land on our page, fill out the survey or form, and we redirect to them a thank you page, and just we track as a thank you page as a conversions. And second is just call, if someone calls on our number, and just wait for maybe 30 seconds, or maybe 20 seconds, we just track as a call, I mean, conversions. Yeah, this is how we track the conversions. But we don't track, I mean, you can't track the WhatsApp, I mean, conversions
Yeah, yeah.
in the account level. So yeah, otherwise it's not, I mean, it's good, not really bad. I think you should wait a couple of days more. And if you can give me the access of this account, probably I can have a look, like deep down more, what's going on. But really, what I'm saying here, not really bad, to be honest with you.
Is the copy okay?
And yeah, copy, CTR is fine, 6 point, almost 7%, 12%, 8%, which is fine, I would say.
What's
Let
kind
me
of like
see.
the benchmark click through rate?
Benchmark is 5 to 6%. Lowest is 5, no more than 5. But let me see.
Okay.
Yeah, you should fill out all of the, I mean, uh, let me see. Yeah, there I can see there are a couple of, left. So you should fill out all of the headlines. This
Okay.
is the
I
mandatory
thought, you know
thing.
what? I thought in terms of like variation, it probably might be better if you use less variation rather than more.
No, no. If you have
Okay.
more than I mean, if you have more, headlines, it should be like good. That's why your ad is finished for. So you should fill out all of the, at least it should be good,
Okay.
or maybe great. I think
Is Google's
good is
is
fine.
Google's way of checking if your ad's good or not, is that actually accurate? Because like, like with Facebook, it'll tell me like, your incoming leads is this, but I never go off that because obviously I have better
Yeah.
knowledge of how to
Mhm.
run the ad. But is this Google one, is it I'm guessing it's quite accurate then.
Yeah. Of course, is accurate. Yeah. Of course, is accurate. So yeah,
Okay.
there are some couple of, like things, you need to adjust, and I think you need to do some split testing as well in the landing page side, because
Mhm.
maybe this landing page is not converting. This is the only way, or maybe people are contacting with them on WhatsApp, so that's why you
No,
can track the conversions.
I spoke to them and they said that they've not had any conversation on WhatsApp either.
Okay,
So I was just
that's
that's
good.
why I was really confused. I was like, there's about £200-300 being spent and not in a single conversion.
You should get at least like maybe 2 or 3 conversions. To be honest with you, you should get at least like you spend 240, yeah, almost 350. I mean 250. You should get in terms of ad impression share. Your impression share is high enough, I would say. I mean, yeah,
Yeah, mine, but like
good here.
that. To be honest, the general metrics look okay. Like they look fine in terms of click through rate,
Mhm.
cost per click, and
Yeah.
of the
Hmm.
impressions across the thing. The only thing that I'm worried about is the fact that not even a single phone call was made. You know what I mean? So it just and I think, to be honest, the other thing that I was worried about, if you just let go of your mouse for a second,
Sure. Hmm.
the only thing that I was worried about is because of the fact that this is supposed to be an emergency dental campaign.
Hmm.
If you go to if I go to campaigns again, uh, uh, like most of sorry, hold on. Right, most of the spend has been coming from the geo one, just the location one.
Specific location one. Yeah. Then Paul, if you're not getting from any conversions on the keyword level, just pause this ad group and just run
Yeah,
extortionary and
because
emergency one and say,
because I'm
yeah,
thinking, do you know what? It'd be better off to run these two. But the thing is, like, if the campaign optimization is just for calls, then do you not think if I should convert this into a call only ad?
you can, but I think let me see. Give me 1 minute. So, let me see one thing real quick. If Google is allowing to create, yeah, you can create on the call only ad as well. Under each ad groups, let me show you. And let's say under general dentist. So yeah, if you just click on the plus button, oh, it's not allowing me. Give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. I think you should, yeah. Just click on the campaign select. Don't select any ad groups. Just click on the campaign view
Yeah.
and just click on the plus. Yeah, you can create a call only ad as well. Just call only ad and select. Let's say I just want to create one call only ad for the emergency dentist. Click here and yeah, just yeah,
And
just
just
put
copy
the
and
number
paste it.
here. Yeah. It should be in United Kingdom number. Paste the number, follow this structure. This is the structure Google suggests in terms of putting the number. Just put the number here. Landing page URL, you
Yeah,
can
yeah, I
paste
know
it
how to
here.
do that. That's straightforward. That's
Yeah,
straightforward. Is there
yeah, that's
anything
it. And also,
specific with call only ads that I need to know?
yeah, the conversion setup actually, so let's say if I can see they have only one conversion already set up, phone call conversion and call only ads, they already set up. I don't know it's working or not, but I can see it's set up. So yeah, you can just select on this, yeah, and just hit save. Yeah,
Okay,
that's it.
just a quick one. If you were to set up a new conversion, how would you do that from here?
From here, no,
Yeah.
I set up the conversion from the backend. Here actually, not here.
Okay, so you get there through. How did you get there? Through the
Sorry, what do you
conversion.
mean? Like,
Like, how do I
uh-huh.
get to the conversion actions tab? Like, how did you open that? Like, if I was to get there myself.
Oh yeah, from here. So yeah, you can see under goals, conversions, click on the summary, then yeah, you will redirect to this page, the
Okay,
conversion we
and
have.
you said to test it. How can you test the conversion that it's firing? Okay.
Using the GTM, like this is a whole another point, like how to do the conversion tracking and stuff. I think I sent a video. If you
Yeah,
watched my
yeah.
video, I think yeah, that should be fantastic. Like you will get everything. I'm not sure have you watched the video or not. So yeah, I just explain
I
everything in the
watched the
video.
beginning of it in terms of how to set it up. I don't think I watched it to the end where you were in that video. Does it show
Yeah,
you how to test it as well?
of course, yeah.
Okay,
I
that's
showed I
fine.
showed everything like how to create, how to test, everything.
Okay, no worries. What I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna pause this campaign and I'm gonna convert it into a call only ad.
Not like you don't need to pause this campaign, to be honest with you. Just pause the, I mean, ads. So let's
Ad group,
say,
yeah.
if you
I'm
just,
sorry,
yeah,
I'm pausing the ad group. Yeah, I'm pausing the ad group.
no, not that group. So yeah, just let's just say, like you create this on call only campaign, and I mean call only ad. Just pause the ads. Don't need to pause the campaign. I mean campaign or maybe ad group. Just pause this one. Like let's say this one. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah.
I
Okay,
mean
yeah,
ad
got you.
set. Yeah, ad set. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's say then campaign will perform as a call only campaign as well. Or maybe you can try both. I mean responsive search ad plus call only ad. It's up
Mhm.
to you.
I understand. In terms of like your call only ads, how much of that do you pay in terms of like, so when a dentist or dental client comes to you, like what's the first campaign that you create? Was it like in terms of ad
No.
spend, how much do you put towards call only ad compared to responsive search ad?
I always prefer the search ad. I don't, I mean, go with the call only ad, because call only ads lead normally. It's not, I mean, highly qualified, to be honest with you. Plus, the CPC, I mean, cost per click is a little bit expensive in terms of call only ad. I mean, if you run a, I mean, I tested it before. So yeah, if you don't know, like if you're running such, I mean, this is typical search command, right? With a responsive search ad, that means 14 headlines, 4 descriptions. I mean, it's typically search campaign. So if you run the, for the same keyword, a search campaign and call only campaign, your keyword CPC, it would be high on the call only campaign. Let's say for this, ads, you are paying almost £5 per click, right? I mean, this is the per click, Google is
Yeah, yeah.
charging. And if you just, run, I mean, let's say just pause this one and just create a call only ad for this ad group using the same keywords, using same campaign structure, you might be, like, I don't know, like it depends on the competitions, but I saw very often on the US market, it's pretty high. It's pretty high compared to the search campaign,
Got you,
you
got
know?
you. Okay, yeah, it's just the fact that what do you call it? Because their current campaign was probably getting roughly around about, it was like 40, 50, £60 per call.
Mm.
And for them that was perfectly fine because they were really highly qualified calls, but they were happy with that kind of conversion. So now they want to go back to that of getting it back to that conversion, but
Mm-hmm.
for whatever reason, it just kept on going higher and higher and higher. So that was the only reason why they just wanted to change it to a call only ad rather than responsive search because I think responsive search um is good, but the problem is once you go onto the website, then you don't really have much control over what you want
Yeah.
them to do or
Yeah.
perform.
That's why you have to test like lots of landing page. And,
Yeah, it's not
like,
like that. For them, yeah,
mhm.
for them is the budget is a big thing, right? So they
Yeah.
don't have much of a budget to burn through. So the problem is if they don't have much of a budget, I can't really test too much.
Yeah.
So
I
I'm
know
just
this.
thinking of
Mhm.
I'm just thinking of going through a simple call only ad and see how that works.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah. That's fine. No problem. You can try the call only app and just let me know, after you're trying. Once you have couple of conversions in this campaign, then you can switch to the Maximus conversion, the vid, like, yeah,
So right now, is
but
this on a manual? Is this on a manual CPC?
yeah, it is.
So would I need to make adjustments myself right now?
Right now, it's fine. I can't see any keywords, CPC Google is suggesting right now. I think you are over price. I mean, over bidding or kind of things. Let me see the keywords real quick. I can see because campaign is paused, so that's so I can't see anything here. But let me. This is the actual. Yeah, same. I can see like all are five. I mean, on the keyword level, I mean, bid is $5, but Google is not suggesting any. I mean, higher bid or lower bid. I can see. So yeah, probably this is campaign is paused. That's why. So if you see, like, let's say, Google will show you like dentist in lead this exact match variant. If Google suggesting us maybe 6 or maybe £7 per click, then you can adjust it. Just click on this here. Just click here and just adjust the $7. What is Google suggesting?
Yeah, yeah.
Google will
It's just that
suggest this. Yeah.
I'm just thinking, with some of the keywords like dentist leads, I think to be honest, that probably is gonna have to be like, um
Exit match. Yeah.
The exact match.
So yeah.
Dentist leads.
So
I don't think that would be something that because obviously the dental practice is only for emergencies.
yeah. So let's say, if you're seeing, just sort it this list by cost. If you're seeing that like there are a couple of keywords which is spending much, but you didn't get any conversions, I would say just pause these keywords. And before pausing, you can do one more thing. So just click on these keywords and see the search terms, like what types of things Google is showing. See, for nervous patients leads is a good keyword. I don't know your road leads is your target areas or not. I would say this is a competitor's keyword, and for this competitors clicks, you spend $7 already. Same thing, competitors, £7. I don't know you provide these locations or not. And I would say this is also a bad. I mean, there are like lots of bad impressions plus bad clicks. I would say just pause this keyword, and you should exclude all of this keyword which doesn't make sense for your campaigns, so that in near future Google will not show this kind of keywords again.
Should I put that into the negative keywords then?
Of course, you should. And I would say just pause this campaign. I mean, pause this keyword.
Yeah,
because
I don't
it's
think there's
pulling
any.
lots of garbage. Yeah, it's pulling lots of garbage. Yeah.
Yeah, probably with dental leads as well. I'm probably gonna have to just post that as well because
Mm-hmm.
leads dentists. Dentist leads. I think that's probably the exact same actually. It's probably giving me garbage
Yeah.
leads as well.
Yeah. Check all of the search
Okay.
terms. Check all the search terms. Yeah, and if it makes sense, just keep it. Or if it doesn't make sense, just like exclude these keywords or phrase from the campaign level. Yeah, that's it. That's pretty.
Okay, I feel like most of the money went to the campaign with the wrong ad group. I think a lot of money got wasted that way. I think that's what's
Yeah,
happening.
this is like, and there is one more reasons I know that why it's happening, because when you did the keyword research, have you made any types of negative keyword list? No, I believe, right? Have you
No,
made?
yeah. If you go to each group now,
Let me see from here. Negative search keyword. Yeah.
I'll put some more in there as well, like training, symptoms, school, application, jobs.
Oh yeah, you are okay. But there are like not really much, just couple of. I think you should like these all are the ad groups. That's why you are seeing. I mean, I would say how many you added? Probably. Let me see on the. I mean, these are
For each
duplicated,
one,
so I can
for each one is the same. I've put the same negative keywords for each one. I don't know if that was the right thing.
No, you can exclude all of them on the campaign level. You don't need to exclude on the ad group level. If you do on the account level or campaign level, it already applied on the each ad group level. So yeah, I can see like 26 keywords. There is nothing about the location specific. That's why your competitors are like, there is no negative keyword related to the competitor's name. That's why there are lots of competitors pulled in. So
Okay,
yeah,
got you.
you should exclude all of the competitors' name as well. From the kind of things like, see, IVR dental leaves. I believe there are lots of competitors, right?
Yeah.
You should exclude all of them.
Yeah, do you know the competition that's been shown on Google? Like it shows you like the local competitors on an impression share.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a good way of
Yeah,
figuring out who your competitors are as well?
yeah, you can exclude from there. From that place. Also, you can like ask your dentist, because they know their competitors very well.
Yeah.
Plus also, like you can do or like Google Map search. Just go to the Google Map and just search dentist in Leech, and you will find lots of like Google My Business Profile. Just pick the competitors name, business name, and just exclude all of them as a phrase match from the campaign level. Yeah, there are a couple of ways you can follow. And also, from the search terms, just do the regular thing. Like, let's say, I would exclude this keyword, plus I would exclude review words, this just review specific word as a phrase match from the campaign level, and same thing from here. Like, I will exclude this one and I will just pick the Liverpool word, and I'll exclude Liverpool word as well from the campaign level as a phrase match,
Okay.
like
Okay,
there are lots of.
can you just click on add negative words straight and then go straight there?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
understand.
then once it's done, then just like copy this one and copy Liverpool one
Yeah.
on, just
Liverpool
save on a doc
reviews.
file or doc file, or like any notepad, and just after once you're done all of this aggregating all of the negative keywords, then just add these phrases on the campaign level. So yeah, like this is the thing. Google ad is pretty tricky, and you need to like make sure lots of things before running Google ads. Plus, once you run the Google ad, just make sure that you are doing these things correctly, inside the Google ad account, like adding negative keyword on daily basis, like lots of things. Then after a couple of months, I would say, then yeah, once the campaign or account is reshaped, then you can get the better result from the Google ad. It's not like Facebook, just create the campaign and just you can expect lead from tomorrow. It's not like that.
So in terms of like getting like having a good what's the time trajectory then? Like in terms of like time frames, like what do you say to your
I would
clients?
say I would say at least 4 months. I mean, sorry, 4 weeks. And always I always make sure that if any client don't want to run Google Ad for next 3 months, I would never take them as a client, because
Mhm.
it's pretty tricky. Like we should spend at least 1 month to reshape the campaign or maybe accounts. Yeah, it's pretty tricky.
Okay, so after a month you should have like hundreds and hundreds of different negative keywords.
Of course. And once we see that there are lots of, I would say, like you should get at least 2 or 3 conversions in the UK market, probably because of the negative keyword leaks and plus all of these things. And yeah, I think you should turn off I mean, there are lots of things actually, like you should do on this campaign. So just pause. I think we pause the campaign. I mean, keyword dentist leads as a phrase match. So you should pause this earlier, maybe 1 or 2 days ago, because I saw that there are lots of garbage for these keywords Google is showing. So yeah,
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to keep an eye on this on a daily basis then.
of course you should.
Got you. Okay, right. I think I'll create the call only ads then from now on then.
Yeah, sure, no
I'll just
problem.
figure
Yeah,
out
sure,
that
no
way.
problem. Yeah, sure, no
Thank you for your
problem.
time.
Let me know, when you're done with the colony campaign. So yeah,
Will do. I think the tracking is already set. Um, normally, I think the tracking is correct. So I'll just use that same tracking for the call only.
yeah. I think yeah, you can use, and probably you have the access to talk with the client directly because he is your friend, as you mentioned that. So yeah, just talk with the client. If they receive any calls, then yeah, you can like justify that your tracking is working or not, right?
Yeah. Okay, got you. Okay, perfect. No worries. I'll make sure the tracking is sorted, and then I'll just create the call only ad right now then.
Mhm. Yeah, I think
Right.
so.
Okay, no worries. Hopefully, hope you're doing well. Anyway, otherwise,
Yeah, doing good, not really bad. Yeah, and how many calls do you need from me? I think
to be
I
honest,
think
I think
we
I'm
are
gonna do.
almost done, or
I
what?
think we're almost
What the
done.
situation right now?
Yeah, I think one more call will be done, and then we're done. Yeah.
Yeah, then just one more call. So I would say just like close the jobs on Upwork, and yeah, you
Yeah.
can like
100%. After that one more call, um, I'll just release the funds and close the job.
okay. And what should be the date? Can you like do you have any timeline?
Do you know what? Let me just run this call only ad for the over the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And then if we have just one call, just kind of finalizing the campaign, um, and just kind of
Mm-hmm.
basically, if there's anything that you feel like I need to know to make sure that the
Sure.
campaign runs smoothly, then
Mm-hmm.
let's say Tuesday next week,
Okay, fine. That
Tuesday, Wednesday.
works.
Is that okay?
Tuesday or Wednesday, yeah, fine, no problem.
Okay, perfect. Hopefully that should give me enough time to look at the numbers again on the code only ad.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Yeah, no problem. Take your time. I'm just asking if you like the time. I just want to know the timeline.
No worries, no worries. I didn't want to drag this on for too long because obviously at the end of the day you want to get paid as well. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
no problem.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah. Apart from that, I don't think there's anything else that I need to ask, unless you have anything in your mind.
No, not really. Just look at the campaign on daily basis. That's what I said. And just run the colony campaign, and probably next week we can have a look. One more time and see how it goes.
Yeah. Okay. No worries. Call only ad. Create that.
You
Uh,
should you should
I'll
you
just.
should like, I think you should like, I mean, meet very often, because you already spend more than 250. then you are saying that comp campaign is not working. Let's say if you just spend like $100 and we can hope on a call and I can audit this account. So probably you can get at least 1 or 2 leads. But yeah, this is what it is.
Yeah, to
Just
be
try
honest,
to.
I thought I needed to wait another day for Google to, do you know, because I was looking at it thinking, saying that, what do you call it, it's been sorted, but for whatever reason it's not showing any metrics. And then I thought I had to wait 2 or 3 days, but it was only until when I looked at it, I thought, oh my God, it's been running for this long. Because I don't know if I misunderstood you, but do you know when you said the bid strategy is there's a restriction, or you said that it'll probably take a bit of time for the
Yeah,
ads?
yeah, it takes time. Yeah, it takes time. Like sometimes it takes time, but not every time. Because last time when you said that your campaign is not getting any tractions, so I thought that your campaign is limited by bid. I mean, it said like this is the Google default. Sometimes it happen. It's a kind of algorithmic fault, I could say. So I thought that there are some issues with their like accounts, so probably it will resolve automatically and in next 2 or 3 days. But like right now I am seeing we spent lots of money in Google Ads so far, and you're running Google Ads for I think last 3 days, I would say. Yeah, that's why I'm saying.
Okay,
And
and do you know
just
this ad budget? This
don't
ad
don't
budget is,
start
yeah, go ahead.
don't start the budget. Don't start the budget with 120. I would say just start with the 50 or 60 because you are not really expert in this industry. So just start with the 50 or 60 and see how it goes. Then probably increase the budget a little bit. I mean, add the 120-day budget. So that's why Google became so crazy. They're spending a lot on daily basis.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what do you call it? You know, with this 120 per day, is that per ad group, or is that for the whole campaign?
Whole campaign, whole campaign.
Okay, okay. All right, okay, I understand.
Yeah,
Right,
budget works like it's not like that, like you spend like you beat 120 a day budget, so Google will spend 120 per day. This is not like that. Google can spend more than this some days, and Google can spend less some
yeah,
days,
yeah, yeah.
But
I get that. Yeah, I get
yeah,
that.
but in monthly basis, you will not charge like 120 into 30, the how much the money is. You will not be charged more than that. So yeah, this is how it works.
Okay, okay. I've got you. Is it this here? Is this showing that this was the best searched variation?
Yeah, I mean most shown area, not yeah. You're
Okay.
right.
And in terms of the click-through rate, clicks and impressions, that seems to be fine, right?
Yeah, benchmark is 5. I can say everything looks fine, not really bad, to be honest with you. I mean, your CTR plus your impression share, that your auction insight, that means your impression share, that means like your highest time shown on the Google ad. I mean, out of your competitors, you know.
Okay. Okay, so that
So
so
so yeah,
so beyond
it's
so
it's a
that
good sign.
that part, yeah, that's a good sign. It's just the fact that I just need to make sure that the conversion is,
Yeah, you are not getting conversions. I mean, Google ad is a combination of everything. You set up the campaign correctly, you are doing things correctly on the Google ad accounts, but you are not getting conversions because just check the keyword first, see from which keywords you are getting clicks. This is the first thing. And second is check the landing page. If the journey is smooth, so you should get conversions from the Google ad campaign. Let's say you are getting I mean most valuable clicks from the Google ad for highest, I mean good keywords, but on the landing page side you are not getting conversion. That means you should do some split testing on the landing page side, whether change the landing page like completely, or whether like set up a like WordJar related types of tools. Like there is a one free tool, it's called Microsoft Clarity. You can use Microsoft Clarity and see once someone's land the pages, you can track like the like landing page engagement. So
yeah,
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 there
yeah.
are lots of things you can do.
Okay, got you. Okay, no worries. Let's okay, I'll create the call only ads and then we'll take it from there then. I'll
Yeah, sure.
I can make everything identical, right? Just it's just gonna be a call only ad then.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. The call only ad, will that link to the website as well as the fact that you'll have a call button?
Yeah. People can call directly from the ad, or maybe they can click on the landing page and they can land on the landing page. But most of the time, people don't visit on the landing page, like they call from the ad directly.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I understand. Perfect. No worries. All right, I'll take it
And
from there then.
yeah,
I'll
sure, no
as
problem.
soon as that ad runs for one day, as soon as I get the metrics after one day, I'll message you and then we can get back on the call again.
Sure, no problem. Sure.
The last one. Okay, no worries. All right, Zakla for your time anyway.
Yeah. Thank you, man. Anything else?
No worries.
Yeah.
If I remember anything, I'll message you on Upwork. But I think to be honest, that's pretty much everything that I need to know. The only learning curve that is, I just realized that make sure that it's one of the biggest things, and the landing page needs to be fully optimized.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem.
So
Thank
yeah.
you anyway. We're good, and
Mhm.
I'll speak to you shortly.
Yeah. Thank you, man. Bye bye.